What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another JoJolion read through. And I'm hoping that we continue with the actual Wonder of You arc, where we're actually going to be following the last few rock humans that are here with Toru and the head doctor himself. I'm ready to see where this goes. I'm ready to see if we're going to all link back up together with the actual trio itself, or if we're actually going to be with the Higashikata family. The last arc itself kind of surprised me with us having Jobin and Tsurugi being the leads while we're having this big old chase for the head doctor himself. But obviously Mitsuba recognized the head doctor from the surveillance footage of the school and from when she was laying down with Jobin outside in the Higashikata estates. Where is this going? I'm so curious. But before we actually get into it, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tier is $1. You get to see pages weeks ahead of time, and I'm blurred. But with all that being said, let's get into today's reading. Chapter 89, The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 6. So we got the head doctor with a good amount of the Higashikatas, or Joe Bros, or Joe Sisters, since Yasuo was part of it, with some of them on the front cover itself. Let's go ahead and actually get into it. And we see bubbles around the head doctor. What does this mean? Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so now we see the police sirens going off, and we see, looks like some breakfast. Maybe the fruit parlor is having some type of thing, I don't know. All right, weather news, and now we see the current conditions of the weather, with it looking like it's going to rain. We see Joshu, sadly, but we see that we're at the estates. We're at the actual Higashikata household itself. We see Norisuke reading a newspaper, and obviously this is before that he died. He looks so serious though. All right, so now he's still reading, and now we see Kira. Wait, no, that's Josuke. Okay, I'm thinking this was like something super old. All right, injury resulting in death at TG University Hospital. Police are searching for the suspect. Now we're adding a whole new layer to this last arc. This is about to be crazy, and we're cramming a lot in, but I never question Araki's talents on writing. So let's see where this goes. What is this? All right, so now we see Josuke. Hey, is Josuke around? Hey, everyone, have you seen Josuke? Has he been home recently? All right, so now, the mysterious death of a team owner worth 20, is that billion yen? Jeez, the owner of the Satan Birdies and the surfer she was in a relationship with were found dead in her own pool. Oh man, this looks so bad for Josuke right now. So it looks like Ray might be putting something together. That might be Ray, I don't know. Take some wood glue and some packing tape. It looks like he's patching himself up, or patching his outfit up. You know how I went to the convenience store before? Yeah, you did. By yourself? That's right, I went shopping at the convenience store. I also bought a newspaper with cash. It's around here, isn't it? All right, so now he's looking around the Gallardo newspaper. All right, it's about the head doctor. I think attacks knock into you is a good way of saying it. When someone pursues the head doctor, then attacks will knock into you. It's a stand ability. Attacks will knock into you. Attacks will knock into you. No, I guess that's literally just what he's giving it as, the name. Yeah, that sounds right. It's because we were pursuing him. But if we don't pursue the head doctor, we'll lose track of the Roku fruit. And meanwhile, if we do pursue him, we'll keep getting knocked into. Quite a dangerous phenomenon. Dangerous enough to get people killed. All right. Hey, don't just thoughtlessly turn the power on that thing. Let Yasuo search for us herself. For now, let her find us through the internet. Jeez, so mean. Okay, but y'all found each other though. Which paper is it? Memorial News, the Yami era. All right, did you read the article about the guy in the sailor hat on Rampage? Oh, hold on a second. All right, so now Dalray is looking down. All right, who's this guy? What? How'd they get the Gallardo on the tree? I was like, where are they at? On the hill, on the cliff? What? They're in a whole tree with the Gallardo. Okay, let's keep going though. Hey, sorry about this, but if you're here to do some pruning on this tree, would you mind postponing it for 2 or 3 days? Please, if you could just hold off your work for today, it would be much appreciated. Okay, no problem, Mamazuka-san. I'll start on house number 20's property today. Oh, so they know each other. You came at the perfect time, honestly. Thanks for bringing your wife's peaches as always. No problem. Happy to do it. All right, so now he's pulling up the peaches. Josuke is looking. I don't really care about articles about police looking for us. Not that, the smaller article below it. The one way below the sailor hat one. All right, this just looks so weird that they're in a tree in a car. Okay, that one that says there's a lecture being held at the TG University Hospital Memorial Hall tomorrow. All right, so now Josuke's looking. There'll be a gathering of doctors, and it says board chairman Satoru Akefu will be in attendance. Satoru Akefu, that name, 89 years old, the house he lives in, or tax records, his family, his ancestors, grades, identification papers. Even if we go to look those things up, they're all just going to be forged information. I want to see his face. I want to see what the actual person's face looks like right now. I do too. I'm ready to see what it looks like. Then we'll find out his true identity. If we wait at this academic meeting, he'll come to us. All right. So when we wouldn't be pursuing him, assuming he actually, that is, will ambush him. Want to go? What's wrong, Josuke? Nothing. Just, all right. I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. Just within today's paper, I thought it was strange how there's so many people in it. I know this guy, he was Kira's friend. He died. All right. Until the harvest of the new roca fruit, how much time is it exactly? 48 hours. Okay, let's go. All right. So the head doctor's standability is right behind Josuke. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy right now. This is crazy. Okay, so now we see him in the review mirror. Yes. Where are we going with this though? All right, so now Josuke is knocked out of the car. What the heck? Get down now. Get out of the tree. All right. Yeah, the Gallardo is just in the tree. This is hilarious. All right, so now Josuke Ray looking around. I just saw it too. It's the same one we saw on the staff only stairs at the hospital. The one that was standing behind us and disappeared the moment we turned around. Disappeared back then too, but it was there. The same stand as back then. This kind of reminds me of Hangman's standability, where in part 3, where you can only see him in the mirror basically, or in a reflection, but he can still harm you through that mirror world or whatever. This kind of gives me vibes of that, except they can't see this standability whenever they look around. So all right, let's keep going. You don't think the head doctor's somewhere around, do you? Dang it. Did he already find us? What's going on here? Was he behind us in the Lamborghini the whole time? All right, where is he? Do you see the head doctor anywhere? They're not looking around. Was pursuit not the switch that triggers his attack? Do you think the switch is still flipped from back at the hospital? So when we said we'll go to the lecture, oh, maybe it was just because we decided on it. We had the intent of seeing his face and identity in our minds when we got out of the car, the intent of pursuit. So even if we don't see the head doctor nearby, because we had that intent, the stand appeared, and that stand's form. That form is the switch. Oh, okay, Josuke, get away from this place. This is bad. An attack is going to knock into us. All right, move. We have no idea what might come to knock into us. And the police cars are searching for them too? Oh yeah, it's over. You two, please stop where you are. And it's raining. Wait, what if the rain is the attack itself? Oh my gosh, what if the rain hurts them? Oh, boom. Oh, yep, just like I thought. The rain is hurting them. Oh my gosh, this is crazy right now. What? Oh, Josuke's barely dodged that one. Above, it's coming from above, Josuke. All right, it's rain. It's raining down on us. What the heck? It's the rain droplets, Josuke. They're knocking into us. All right, so now Josuke's looking up. Wait, what is knocking into us exactly? All right. The raindrops, I thought. Is it not the raindrops? All right, but now they're both getting injured. It's the rain. It's going to crash down right on us. All right, but what? I get it. Araki is a beast, man. Araki is a beast. He literally said earlier in this chapter, hey, it's gonna rain. Me in my head, I'm like, okay, what's that a pertinent thing for? Is Josuke gonna get a power up or something? No, the rain is going to be the enemy of this whole chapter right here. This is crazy now. You can't punch rain. Yeah, you gotta do the little bubble. Oh, this is hard though. The little bubble barrier, that's hard though. Right, this is 2571 on patrol at Minuyuki Avenue and Namiki Road. We found the suspects of the injury resulting in death at TG University Hospital. The two of them. All right. Oh, the cops are on them too. The suspects are clearly fleeing to Minuyuki Park, requesting backup. Oh, they're right in the back. But now it's trying to attack them still, but now it's coming through the actual car itself, or at least it's damaging the car right now like it's hail. Okay, the stand, this ability. Up till now, we were making too much light of it. This is bad. At this rate, the only way we could win is to get close to the enemy's main body. He's too strong. You don't think Yasuo-chan could be pursuing the head doctor right now, do you? If so, that means the rain will be hurting her as well, because she doesn't have an ability like Josuke's. See, that's why we gotta read another chapter, because see, if we didn't read another chapter, man, I would have been left on that big old cliffhanger. Let's go ahead and go to chapter 90, which is insane to say out loud. Chapter 90, The Wonder of You, The Miracle of Your Love, Part 7. We got Josuke and Software on the front cover. I kind of do like this right here though. All right, but now we see the raindrops. Look at how Araki is drawing the rain. Oh, Araki is such a beast. Oh my gosh. But now the raindrops are falling onto the cop car. You two, hey, is chasing after the head doctor just impossible? Basically at this point, that's what it seems. So I want to see how Araki, I don't want to say writes himself, I mean literally he's going to write himself out of this, but write the solution to how we find the head doctor. Is there no way to even get close to him? The stand ability, it just always comes barreling at you. This attack was set up from the get-go. It's been following us since the TG University Hospital. Even with the head doctor being nowhere around, it just automatically attacks endlessly. Our will to pursue is a stand switch. So you got to just give up on pursuing him in order to get out of the stand's ability. But then again, if you get out of wanting to pursue him and the stand ability leaves, won't he have to be near to actually activate it again while y'all are trying to pursue him? I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Or does the stand just always stay on you? Like forever? Like whenever you just have the thought of pursuing, boom, right there. You two, step out of the patrol car. What do you think you're doing? Josuke, get out of the patrol car immediately. Oh, I want the two of you to show us both your hands, both of them. Put your hands where I can see them. I'm going to search the two of you. Get out of the patrol car now. Sorry, no can do. We don't mind you searching us, but we're going to have to refuse getting out of the patrol car. We'll get hit by the rain. We've got rights, you know. What was that? Mamazuka-san, the ability. It's definitely going to hit us, isn't it? Get out! Step out of the patrol car right now. Get out of there right now. The cops have them cornered right now. How are they going to get out of this? How are they going to get out of this? All right, Mamazuka-san, my name is Josuke Higashikata. That's the name I use, but it's not really my name. It's just a temporary name Norisuke-san gave me. And no matter whose memories you search, even if police check everywhere in this whole world, there's no record of me anywhere. I don't even know what I am. Honestly, why are you bringing this up now all of a sudden? Oh man, I love Ray, but also I'm thinking the same thing. You're Josuke Kujo, isn't that right? All right, having my body at least, yes, but no one is searching for me, not even my own mother. Even if I met her, I wouldn't know it. No matter where I go, my identity is nebulous. I had never heard that word before. A nebulous existence that disappeared. Josuke, why are you saying this to me right now? I absolutely must get my hands on a new Rokugan. That's what I'm trying to say to you, Mamazuka-san. I'm going to settle this right here, right now. What? The other half of my body, Yoshikage Kira. To cure Kira's Hali-san's illness, I have to obtain that perfect equivalent exchange. That is the one and only proof of my existence. Okay, so now right now he's stating his resolve. Okay, I like where this is going. Very random, but I like where this is going. Wait a minute. Seriously, I have no idea what you're talking about. Step out of the patrol car. Get out now. Mamazuka-san, the newspaper article, the one that talked about the lecture tomorrow. I will pursue the head doctor alone. You stay out of it. Now let's go. What? Pursue? You alone? Back me up. Get out. All right, so now Josuke's getting out. Huh? Are you serious? Josuke's just taking it. He's just eating it right now. Wait, Josuke. Now Josuke's winning. Wait. All right, so now Josuke's just taking the blunt force of the raindrops. That sounds weird to say, but you guys know what I mean. All right, so now Josuke's just getting hit. Josuke! All right, so now is Ray trying to heal him, or is he trying to pull him back? Are you insane? All right, Josuke! Wait. What does Josuke achieve from this? Because rain literally just went through his face. And now Ray is trying to save Josuke, but it's just like, he's gonna take it down by the cops too. Where is this going? What are you doing? Call an ambulance. Hurry, you've got to get him an ambulance so they can be transported to the hospital. Josuke's resolve in that moment, I didn't know where he was going. I didn't know where Rocky was taking me. But I do like where I ended up at. Oh my gosh. Come on, let's keep going. He's seriously injured. Call an ambulance now, dang it. Josuke! All right, so now the raindrops are falling, but they're not pursuing him anymore. Okay, so now Ray has been handcuffed. Josuke is going to the hospital. All right, are you listening to us? Ray Mamazuka, age 31. We'll know once we investigate you anyhow. Ray's looking out. Where am I being taken? A holding pen? And where is he being taken? All right, so now we see the lecturer pamphlet. An emergency hospital, TG University Hospital. We'll question and investigate him after he's treated. The other man, Josuke Higashikata. Is that his real name? Please answer my questions. Once we investigate, we'll know everything anyhow. Lecture, huh? I see now. You found a way to get close to him, Josuke. Look, the sky over there. The sky in that direction. Do you remember? That's the direction of the Perseus constellation. Wait, are we going back in time? Yasuho, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? When the moon and Mercury are lined up, you and me, we're here on these stars, just like now. And Yasuho-chan, you looked in that direction and said something to me. Me? I looked up at the sky and said something? Yes, you said two things, actually. Electricity spills out and flies into the sky, even if there's no holes in the power lines. All right, so now Yasuho's looking. Electricity flies in the sky. I said that? Yeah, don't you remember? You'd said how it went from that utility pole over to the next house. I thought of you as a goddess. That sounded like the words of a goddess. And then I had an idea and brought it into Apple. What? I brought it into Huawei, and SoftBank too. Electricity flying in the sky. The idea of making a mechanism for electromagnetic induction that can charge something without an electrical outlet. I even filed for a patent on it. Nobody had ever thought of it. That's really nothing out there that lets you charge something while it's in your pocket. Okay, let's keep going. But when I brought the idea to them, those companies also told me this. We'll Well, except for the Chinese company. They just laughed at me. There are lots of people out there in the world thinking the same thing at the same time. That idea is just a step too late. A wireless charging cable, like for a smartphone, it's just a dumb little story, really. A little kid dreaming about a pirate's treasure island. But back then, I was crazy anxious all the time. I had all this anxiety about youth and my future. And the character of anxiety has a partner called anger that he always shows up with. I had all this anger at myself. I couldn't think anymore, and I just wanted to disappear from the world. Wait. We're diving into Toru's character now. I gotta see where Rocky is going right now. I gotta see what he's cooking right now. I'm hoping it's a delicious meal. I gotta read that over again. Just dumb little story. A little kid dreaming about a pirate's treasure island. But then I was crazy anxious all the time. I had all this anxiety about youth and my future. And the character of anxiety has a partner called anger that he always shows up with. I had all this anger at myself. I couldn't think anymore, and I just wanted to disappear from the world. So can we say that Toru was also lost himself? But obviously, where's this going? I couldn't even face you for the longest time. I forgot about you being a goddess and stopped contacting you. Is there any way you can forgive me? I just really want to apologize to you, Yasuo-chan. Apologize? I want to make up for what I did and regain your trust. I want to go back to how we were back then. Of course, I know you've got some huge problems going on right now. How you know she got some huge problems going on right now? How do you know that? All right, let's keep going. JoSuke is innocent, but where is he right now? I know you're probably thinking something like that, but I want you to think about going back to those days, to the direction of the Perseus constellation, to the relationship we had back then, back when the moon and Mercury were lined up. We were happy. This boy is professing his love right now, and I don't like it one single bit. Take your grubby little hands off Yasuo-chan right now. He's Josuke, god dang it. All right, so look at this man. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, so now Yasuo's phone is going off. Good. Toru-kun, sorry, 1 sec. All right, look, this man is on his knees. Beggar. All right, so now Paisley Park is coming through. I found him. Paisley Park found Mamazuka-san. All right, good. Let's keep going. Mamazuka-san is alone. He was shopping a few minutes ago. But all right, it looks like, wait, is Paisley Park kind of like narrating / talking, or is this just Yasuo's thoughts? I kind of wish this was Paisley Park talking, but I mean, we could keep going though. All right, so now Paisley Park is going through all the wires are going through the camera feeds. Where'd he go after that? Where is he? He's gone. After he finished shopping, where'd he go? He must have gone above the cameras, up in the trees. He told me to find them myself. Does he have to put so much effort into hiding? Whatever, I've got to find them. Where are those two hidden? I like the way this paneling is at the bottom though, right there. I like that. Yasuo-chan, I honestly want to do everything I can to help you. I'm really worried about you. Josuke-kun too. But there's one thing I want to ask about. There's something I've been wondering ever since we met up at the hospital. Huh? You've been looking for the head doctor, right? The head doctor of University Hospital. How does he know that? All right. And you were chasing after him when he was on the bus back there. Okay, right. And you were chasing him after the whole time you were in the hospital. What were you guys doing in the TG University Hospital back then? I can't say. It honestly has nothing to do with you, Toru-kun. Oh, yeah, I see. Basically, she just told him to mind your business. But the head doctor, I know him. If you want to meet him, I can maybe help you out. I'm pretty sure I've got a few photos I took with him. I worked there part-time, so he's my boss. Where were those? Oh, so she's about to get a photo of the head doctor. Okay, a photo? Really? Are you serious? Let me see it. Huh, I can't find them. Sorry, I guess I lost them. All right. Oh, yeah, there's one. It's not a photo where I'm with him, though. Huh? The head doctor knows Mitsuba? He was near Mitsuba? And he is an old man. He does look old. Where is this going? We gotta have a little spoiler chat later for the people who are reading this with me for the first time. Y'all can't be part of that. But the people who've already read it, we gotta have a little talk about this. All right. But this is crazy right now. What? The one with him there is Mitsuba-san, huh? It started raining. I wonder if it's gonna turn into a downpour. Time until the new Rokuka harvest. 48 hours. So the next 20 chapters is about to be 2 days, or probably even shorter than that. All right. I'm pretty sure this is the end of it. This is the end of the chapter. Oh, chapter 89 and 90. Oh, you got me. Let's go ahead and talk about these 2 chapters that we just read. All right, so we just got done reading chapters 89 and 90, and I gotta say, this was a good start for this newer arc that we're getting into. First of all, chapter 89 with Ray, Josuke, and the Gallardo up in the tree. How? But secondly, the fact that they thought like, oh, we could maybe get around this pursuit by intentionally not pursuing him, but really we had the intention of pursuing him. Yeah, that was a no-go, buddy, because now y'all are getting pursued buy that stand ability again, but now the rain is y'all's enemy. Y'all have to avoid the rain, or at least y'all had to avoid the rain, because Josuke went on this whole spiel like, yo, nobody knows me. My resolve is stronger than all this. I gotta do this for Holly-san. I gotta get my hands on Iroka. This man went out of the cop car into the rain, got damaged so he could be transported to the hospital, so that way he could be closer to the doctor. That was smart. That was smart. The fact that they had all them cops surrounding them at that one point, I'm like, how are we gonna get out of this? That was a smart way of doing things, Araki, right there. Getting Josuke out of that bind right there, but our boy Ray, he's gonna be held in bondage because now that boy's handcuffed and he's going to a holding cell. Oh, my boy Ray, please don't tell me he's gonna stay the rest of JoJolion in there. Ray is a shining light for me in JoJolion because he's my favorite character. But chapter 89 itself was pretty good, and chapter 90 itself was pretty good, especially with the whole Josuke showing his resolve and basically getting damaged by all the rain to where he was so damaged he couldn't be put in the holding cell. He had to go to the university hospital. Oh, that was so good. But the actual fact that after we get through all of that right there, right, we cut to Yasuho and Toru together. First of all, this man Toru, smooth. Oh, Toru is so smooth with it, because he's over here talking about, you know, I was going through all these things when I was younger. I looked at you like a goddess. He idolized Yasuho. He put her up on a pedestal. But then he was like, you know what? I had anxiety, and with anxiety comes anger, which I did like that speech a little bit. It wasn't a strong enough speech yet to like me be conveyed for his character yet, but I did like the speech enough to where I'm like, all right, I'm interested more in what his character has to bring and who he is, and I'm hoping Araki really develops him through a great backstory. But right here, Toru's like, yo, I got a picture of the head doctor. I know you're looking for the head doctor. Yasuo's not even questioning why he knows that. How does he know that? Yasuo, you're not answering the right questions right now. But the one thing is, why is Ray making it so hard for Yasuo to find them? That's crazy to me. But also the fact that we now have a picture of the head doctor who we seen with Mitsuba in a picture. Oh my gosh, this is getting so good, so juicy. That's why we had to read 2 chapters in this one read through video right here, because it was getting too good and too juicy at one time. But that's about it for the reading. Let me know what you guys think about this reading down in the comment section down below, and make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Lowest here's $1. You get these pages weeks ahead of time and unblurred. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about spoilers, right? It's not going to be too long. It's probably going to be like a minute long that I'm going to touch on. So spoiler warning for the people who are first reading JoJolion with me. This is your first time reading it, dip out right now if you don't know nothing about JoJolion. But if you've already read it, we're going to talk about something real quick. And you've been warned. Now, the head doctor, he's not one to review. Now, I will say that, I don't know if I said this in the previous read-throughs, because, you know, I binge record these and things like that. The head doctor, when it looks like the Wonder of You, or when it is the Wonder of You, it looks like the head doctor's stand ability, the pursuing stand ability, used with the head doctor himself. So it's like the head doctor's build and outfit, but it's like the actual stand itself wearing the outfit itself, because his face looks all types of weird. But here we see that he's a human. He's a full out human, or raw human to be specific, probably. I don't know, I'm speculating. But the fact of he looks normal, I'm thinking that we're going to see a very crazy face right now. And see, that's the one reason why I hate being spoiled on certain things or certain concepts too early, because I wouldn't be questioning or having a spoiler talk right now if I didn't know what Wonder of You already looks like. But the fact that the head doctor is a whole separate entity, a whole separate person, he has his own stand that kind of looks like Wonder of You's face, build, color, or whatever. I'm curious to see where this goes. And what is Toru going to do himself, because that's his stand ability, Wonder of You or whatever. So how does the head doctor, who's a regular person or a regular rock human, and his stand like turn into the Wonder of You if those two fuse together? I'm assuming those two fuse together, because Wonder of You looks like a fusion of the head doctor and his stand ability. Oh man, I wish that was spoiled to me, because imagine if you see a stand and human fusing for the first time in JoJo's. I wasn't spoiled. But let me know what you think about that down in the comment section down below. And if you do comment it, make sure you do spoiler tag or spoiler talk, space, like enter, so people who are first reading don't get spoiled by that. Then tell me a comment. Let me know in the comment section down below. And as usual, JoJolion playlist right here, and JoJolion read through or latest read through right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.